Hello SLAPAFISH community and welcome back to another World Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the Eagle 7, which is a Tier 7 American medium tank. And it's also a premium tank. Also, we're on awhile and it's encounter. So I'm actually going to be going to B2 to use turret armor and to use my gun depression. So now this is actually a mini baby Pershing. This is like a Pershing in Tier 8 with a little bit less turret armor and a smaller gun, but it does the same alpha damage. It just has less pin and less accuracy. So yeah, it's not as good as the Pershing, but it's a tier lower, but it has the same armor, so the armor does work. And it bounces a lot more than the Pershing at higher tier. So let's actually talk about the tank a little. So this tank is a 90mm gun that does 240 damage per shot, that has a 7.06 rounds per minute at 1,694. Now this tank actually carries a ton of ammo at 70 rounds, which gives it a potential damage of 16,800. Now when I first looked at the pen, I really thought the penetration was actually pretty bad for Tier 7. Now actually compared to other Tier 7 medium tanks, I compared to a lot of Tier 7 premium medium tanks. You know, the only Tier 7 premium medium tank that absolutely devastated the penetration on this tank was the Grass Panther, and yeah, it had a lot of penetration. So penetration on this tank is 172 on its standard, 207 on its premium. Now its standard penetration is actually pretty good for Tier 7, which I didn't know that until I researched it, and yeah, okay. Accuracy is 0.39 and aim time is 2.3. Now, the interesting part is this turret armor has 102 at the front, 76 at the side, and 76 at the back. But remember, you have a giant gun mantlet, which is officially 203mm of armor. You have a giant gun mantlet, which takes up majority of the frontal of your turret. So you could be bouncing a lot of shots from that turret. So using your 10 degrees of gun depression, and yeah, you could be bouncing a lot of shots with the Eagle 7. Now what about the speed? The speed is not, it's actually pretty good. It has a power to weight ratio of 14.24, forward speed is 48, and reverse speed is 20. It has 1,100 hit points, view range is 380, signal range is 745, stationary concealment is 22%, and moving percentage is 17%. Now, actually, my crew and equipment I was using on this tank during this was a gun rimmer, vertical stabilizers, and crew vents. And now the crew I was actually using was a clutch braking, adrenaline rush, swimming lessons, controlled impact, off-road driving, smooth ride, deadeye, snapshot, brothers in arms, mentor, repairs, sixth sense, and trading firefighting. So I actually learned that the Eagle 7 actually got quite a bit of buff from PC. It got a rate of fire buff, and they got a power to weight ratio buff. So our Eagle 7 is pretty much better than the PC Eagle 7. But the only difference, the only nerf that we got from the PC variant is we have 100 less hit points. They have 1,200 hit points, we have 1,100. But I will sacrifice 100 hit points to gain extra DPM and extra power to weight ratio. So yeah. So pretty much the tank got buffed when it got brought from PC. Now if you want to know what the silver bonus is on this tank, it's basically 30% silver bonus and a 20% XP bonus. And since this is a baby Pershing, if you like your Pershing, you're really going to like this tank, because it's at Tier 7 and your armor just works so much better. Okay? So yeah, you like Pershing, then you're really going to like this. And I love my Pershing, and I like this tank actually. If you like the T20, and this is a very good crew chainer for and very good silver maker actually, for a American tank. And that Ferdinand just barely missed me. And I bounced off the Ferdinand somehow, and the M6 is actually going to come after me, so I'm going to have to fight two of these things at once. So right there, I actually hit the Ferdinand in the ammo. And right now I'm trying to lock onto the M6, but my gun won't lock onto the Ferdinand. So my priority is just take out the M6, then so I can get right behind the Ferdinand and just start taking them out. Now I really wanted to hit his ammo, so that's why I'm aiming at the back of his tank. Don't know really why I'm not going into first-person shooter instead of just quit auto aim. There we go. I'm just kind of letting auto aim do all the work right here, especially right here because I don't need to manually aim. So yeah, now we just get to farm a Ferdinand. And like I said, the DPM is 1,694, which ain't that bad for a tier 7 medium tank that has really good armor. So yeah, that was a victory on that tank. And yeah, if you like this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll remember SLAPAFISH because while we're tonight. And you know what I forgot to talk about? I forgot to talk about the post-game stats. So let's do that real quick. So we made almost 100,000 silver, 10,000 XP. Well, almost 10,000 XP. Well, 9,000 XP. Who cares? Did 3,600 damage. Ace the tank, and should have got top of the leaderboards, and we did. And that's it for this video. Remember SLAPAFISH because while we're not, and peace out. See ya.